Well, Jeremy, welcome to the Senator's house tonight here at West Washington.
Well, let's hope it's better than the last time we was here.
I do. We had a week off, so hopefully everybody's had a week to recuperate and get their game on.
You know that one guy that quoted that phrase for the boxing matches. Let's get ready to
rumble.
You can't say that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you
is that a copyright violation?
Yeah.
We better not.
No, I didn't say it. You said it.
Okay. So, well, we're real particular about our copyright.
If they play like they did last week, you can say let's get ready to fumble.
You've been working on that, haven't you?
I am not biased. I will throw a pun where I can.
That's right. We're not slanted anyway. We're slanted maybe a little back tonight here on the riser. I've got about a quarter inch, or my back of my chair might go down.
Well, I had a Smirnoff punch earlier, so I'm a little sideways already.
Uh-oh. Well, thanks for listening to us tonight. We're here on Senator Radio WSLM. You'll find us on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. And here comes Claude Combs in. He's in the facility announcer and former Washington County Sheriff and all-around good guy, and I want to thank him for being here. Also, the Senators tonight, they welcome in Perry Central. The Commodores are coming in, and they didn't have a game last week either, so we'll see how these two teams are going to match up tonight. I think they're both 4-1.
Oh, so they're somebody's going to get their second loss tonight.
Yes, that's right. I'm going to open this up here so we can get some stats.
I'm going to look at this real quick. If you look at their offensive line, we've got, let's see here.
How do they compare?
My goodness, they are so lopsided. Perry Central, we've got a 10th grader that's 190, 4 11th graders that go between 180 and 265.
Oh, wow.
We've got 3 12th graders that go between 200 and 270.
Oh.
And then we've got let's see here. We got one 9th grader that's 180. We've got 3 10th graders that are between 165 and 220. And then we got 2 more 9th graders and an 11th grader that are 210, and the other 2 are 230. So if you look at that versus the offensive line of West Washington, we've got 1 11th grader, 2 11th graders, 3, 4, 5, 6 11th graders that range from 170 to 288.
A big variety there.
And then 2 12th graders at 180 and 230. And then your 9th and 10th graders, 165 to 190.
So Perry Central's got some pounds on.
They're
on their side, yeah.
Yeah, and then if you look at defensive line, basically it's what the defensive line is for West Washington.
Yeah, looks like there's a lot of those players play both ways at
a lot of those
Perry
players
too.
Play both ways, so they are going to be lopsided.
Yeah, their quarterback is 6'2", 170. He plays defensive back. So anyway, and I was mistaken. They did play last week and they won. So they're coming in 5-1, and the Senators are 4-1. So they beat Clarksville last week 51-30.
51-30.
51-30, yeah.
Wow.
Salem's playing at Eastern tonight, looking for a win. They got demolished last week. I guess I can say that. I'm not being biased in any way, but they played Corydon Central and lost 32-16. They're 1-5. Salem did.
Okay.
And then East Washington played North Harrison last week, and that was a big loss, 50-12.
Well,
So they're both 1-5, looking for a win tonight. That's the county.
what's North Harrison's record this year, or this so far?
Yeah, just a second. North Harrison, your alma mater, they're 4-2.
Well,
4-2. They lost to Charlestown and Brownstown. Top couple teams there in the Mid-Southern Conference. So they play Silver Creek tonight. So we'll see how that comes out.
Right.
And then next Sunday, I believe it's next Sunday, is the football sectional draw. So we'll know who the teams will get to play the next week in starting sectional action. So where they're going to be, who they're going to play, that kind of thing. Oops, sorry about
goodness.
that. I just dropped a brick there off the chair.
That's what it sounded like.
I know it. These phones are not light anymore.
Well, I had to break down and buy a new phone.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, mine is an 11 Pro Max.
Yeah.
And they've downgraded my battery.
Uh-oh.
My battery don't last but about, 3 or 4 hours, and you got to charge it.
Oh, heck.
Yeah, because, the 14's out, so, the 11's got to do something. You got to make you spend $1,200 on phone.
Oh, I know. Next week, one of the sponsors of our game tonight, McDonald's, they're going to start having an adult Happy Meal. And I thought, well, maybe there's something, maybe
what
you
they
get.
got to do, have a big whiskey in it?
No. No, they're actually going to have old throwback toys. They're going to have a Hamburglar and a Grimace.
They're going to have a big bourbon?
Maybe. Would you like a McBourbon with that? with your McDouble, you could have a McBourbon with your McDouble. No, but I thought, if they could have timed this with Apple, they could have, like, every 100,000 Happy Meals might have an iPhone in it or something. But wouldn't that have been that might have been a good gimmick.
I still wouldn't buy it. Although that is just too funny.
Yeah, an adult Happy Meal.
Adult Happy Meal.
Yeah.
Here's the funny part. Remember when we was kids, McDonald's was all dolled up for the children.
Yeah,
they had the seats with Grimace and the Hamburglar and the little pom-pom kid things.
Yep.
What was they, the Fry Kids?
Oh, I don't know. Fry Guys or something like that. Yeah, Fry Guys.
Yeah, Fry Guys. Okay. Now, if you look at them, it looks like some 40-year-old has been working for the last 20 years. And he just wants to die. They're just drab. There's no color. Just shoot me now.
All right. Well, we've got about 11 minutes on the clock, about 12 minutes on the clock. So we're going to take a quick break and hear from some of our sponsors. And then we'll be back here in just a minute. The teams are West Washington. I don't think they're out. Perry Central's down on the north side of the field. They're having a little powwow down there. So we're going to take a break and we'll be back.
Can't say powwow.
Oh, that's true.
You might offend somebody.
No, I know. And my list is getting shorter and shorter. We'll be right back.
Continues in a moment in the WSLM Sports Zone.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward Rehabilitation Program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Let's get on our feet and give a big hand to the starting lineup at McDonald's here in Salem. The quarter pounder is coming on the field. Filet of fish and those golden delicious fries are warming up on the sidelines. And now for the feature star of the night, the Big Mac. You'll score every time with a hot, fresh meal from McDonald's in Salem, whether you're there for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Take a time out and stop by before or after the big game to check out their all-day breakfast menu or value menu. Download the McDonald's app and you can get great deals on delicious tastes all day long, including buy 5 McCafe drinks and get one free. You'll score every time with the wife and kids when you make a touchdown at the Golden Arches right here in Salem. And don't forget, McDonald's has gift cards so you can give that great fresh taste all season long. Or stop by 601 South Main Street today. And be sure to tune in on Wednesday nights at 7 for WSLM. We broadcasting live at McDonald's for Coach's Corner.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and against red glare the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Now, more exciting Senators football in the WSLM Sports Zone.
All right, we're back here after the national anthem, and
Probably one of the prettiest songs ever sung.
that's exactly. I think so. She does a good job. Anyway, we've got about 6 minutes here before the game. They haven't come out yet. They have not done the coin toss, but Senators looking for a win to try to keep their standing and get another notch, I guess, on the belt. And same thing with Perry Central. Perry Central comes in 5-1, and the Senators 4-1. They
Looks like the cheerleaders are lining up outside the tunnel. They're getting ready to run out.
They the team that they were going to play last week has went to 8-man football, and some of this, I guess, there's a movement for schools to do that.
Okay.
I'm not sure exactly why. Maybe it gives some schools that don't have a football program the opportunity to do that. So, anyway.
Well, I mean, when you're first starting a program at a school, you might not have 40 people show up.
Yeah.
You might only have 10 or 12, you know.
Yeah.
And if you only have 10 or 12 show up, I mean, you need to still be able to play.
Yeah.
You know, so yeah, running an 8-man, offense and 8-man defense, I mean, that gives you a little leeway to, if you have an injury, you ain't got all your guys on the field.
I think this school, they've played in the past, but maybe because of some enrollment or just having trouble getting kids, they got that waiver to go back, and so they didn't play last week. So, but that was we talked to Coach Lowry, and that was the reason that he gave and talked about that. So, anyway, so we'll see what happens here. Looks like the refs are coming out to the center of the field, and still they got the lights on, even though it's still pretty light outside, and the temperature actually it's holding warmth pretty good. It's not, we're not down where it's chilly tonight. Let's take a check and see what the temperature is, and see if we can get any scores from around the way. It's 60, I think it said 64, but I don't think that's right.
Do you know what tomorrow is?
Tomorrow is
Opening day of bow season for State of Indiana.
October 1st. There you go.
October 1st.
Have you got your place staked out?
I'm not going to go.
Oh, it's too warm.
It's too warm for me right now. I think I'm going to wait for my my huntcation at the end of the month.
Okay.
I usually, since I own my own business, I tend to wait. The last Saturday or last Friday of the month, I take off and I hunt. Hard for about 3 weeks.
Yeah. Now, as cool as the mornings have been, is that? I mean, 30. It was 39 degrees 3 mornings.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. I guess if you went early enough, that might be
early. That's fine. But here's the thing, which we process all our own deer meat. So people that don't have that privilege, if they shoot one of a morning, it gets up to 70 degrees pretty fast. So by 9:30, 10 o'clock, you're already up in the 50s.
Yeah.
All that morning frost is done burnt off, and you're up in the 50s. And 50 degrees is not that warm.
Yeah.
But when you got a deer on the ground and you got to get it cut up, get it processed, or get it somewhere where it's cool, that temperature means a lot.
Yeah. Do you switch over and do gun season too?
No, not really.
You're more of the archery.
I do a lot of archery, and I'm sticking to my guns this year. Figuratively speaking, I strictly went recurve a couple years ago, and I haven't even took the compound out and shot it in 2 years.
Is that right? Have you got everything out? Checked it out? Got your broadheads already?
Oh yeah, I've been shooting my recurve and getting her dialed in. I got me a different recurve this year. I had a 50-pound pull last year. And see, a recurve's 50 pounds at 28 inches of draw. Well, I only draw 26 on a recurve. So at a 50-pound recurve, that knocks her down to about 46, 47 pounds. So up to 55, so that should put me down to about 51 pounds at 26 inches. Okay. So I'm able to expand my distance by about 5-6 yards. So I'm comfortable out to about 25 now, where I was at 20. So I'm not comfortable out at 25. Looks like here comes the Senators running out on the field, getting ready to break through the tunnel. We got 2:10 left before we start the kickoff here. And looks like the cheerleaders are getting pumped up there as they're getting ready to bust through the inflatable tube out there.
Where are they at?
They're all inside the tube.
Okay.
They're all inside the, what's that? Believe it says up top.
Yeah, believe.
And here they come. They're getting ready to bust through.
They've been in. It's going to get hot in there. They're all in. Maybe they can't. Maybe somebody glued it shut. They can't get through.
I don't know. We're going to find out. They're in there just pumping themselves up, I think. Let's see what happens. Somebody put in a trip wire. They're going to trip over when they come out.
I guess so. All right. This is the most highly anticipated entrance.
There he goes. There they come. Okay. Here they come, running out on the field.
Somewhere in Las Vegas, they were taking bets on how long it would take them to get out of there.
Ain't got no gas in it.
That's right. All right, here they come. And cheerleaders coming back to the sideline. So now we're ready to go. We got about a minute left, and it won't be long here. We're going to get a coin toss and hopefully get this underway. Thanks to our sponsors tonight. We've got John Jones Auto Group. We've got McDonald's. We've got Mediview Healthcare, Salem Crossing. Lots of sponsors we'll be talking about. And Baptist Floyd. We've got some other things we're going to hear about. Old Settlers Day coming up this weekend. So if you like parched corn and fresh apple cider.
So where's that at?
Up at the museum.
Oh, John Hay Museum?
Uh-huh. Yeah, John, and they're going to open the John Hay House. It's been renovated now. They got all their money and got it all fixed up and restored so it won't rot down. So they're going to take tours through that this weekend.
Getting ready for the coin toss here.
Shaking hands with each other. That's nice to see. You know, this is I can't say this about a lot of sports, but this is one sport that teaches these guys how to be young men and teaches them some good morals and good sportsmanship. And that. And you see it at the end of the game. One team might beat the socks off the other team, but they go through and shake hands. And
well, looks like let's see here. Looks like Perry Central is going to receive, and West Washington's going to defer to the second half. Looks like West Washington won the coin toss on that one.
And they're shaking hands again.
Defer, and looks like we're getting ready to come back. They're going to huddle up, send their special teams on for the kickoff here in just a short minute.
Good deal. And
we'll see if this is going to be a slobber knocker or if it's going to be a blowout.
I hope it's a good, tight game. I mean, I hate to see a blowout either way, but good suspenseful game.
All I can say is that hit that was put on Hudson Crest the last time. I mean, number 54. I mean, knocked that boy's cleats off just about. I guarantee you, his eye teeth are still hurting after that hit. I mean, I heard the pop all the way up here through the headphones.
2 weekends ago. Here's a kick. I'll talk about that just a minute.
There we go. Number one. Do we have a number one?
No, we never did see who number one is.
We don't have a number one no more. What'd you say, sir? Mason Cox is number one.
Okay.
That's a line drive kick. Looks like number one.
Their number one's going to bring it up to about the 38-yard line.
40-yard line.
40. Do you get to the 40? He's out, and here we go.
So the Perry Central is going to take over on downs on their own 40-yard line. Let me grab the old roster here. Number one, Cole Yeager is the one that took that ball out. And they're going to put it just short of the 40.
Might as well be touching it.
And here we go on the first set of downs for Perry Central.
Cody Yeager's one of their quarterbacks, too. I don't know if he'll be the one that starts or not.
Let's see here. Nope. And it looks like 25 is going to take the ball.
Come up on the right side and made it up to about the 46.
6 on the play. You got 6 on the play. Number 25, 24, Sawyer Gullamy.
Oh, so 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4, 11:34 on the clock. We just got the kickoff underway.
11:31 left here in the first, and Perry Central's coming back to get set for the next snap.
We got a wide receiver straight off on the close side of the field to us here. Got motion in the backfield, I formation. 24 got the ball again, and he got the first down.
Oh, they're chipping these short yard plays off. He got up to about the 51.
Crossed the 50-yard line.
52 maybe.
He's about at the 48-yard line on West Washington.
Or 48, sorry about that.
Yeah, there ain't no 52 yards on a field. What are you talking about? Come on, Greg.
I've had a week off, okay? I've been hypnotized. Oh, they've got some signs over there. Oh, that's.
Oh. And it looks like they're going to. No, they
he's
run
going
off
around the right side. Number 87 taking that ball up to about the 40.
Yeah, he's got her out. Let's see where they're going to put it. 45-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd and a long 6.
Not quite to the first down. He's got about 6-7 more yards to go.
2nd and a long 6.
We do have a few scores from around the area. Bedford North Lawrence has kicked a field goal against Floyd Central, so they're leading 3-0.
Got 2 wide receivers on the close side of the field to us here again. Looks like he's going to
run that ball.
24.
He got up to about the 40.
He got up to the 40-yard line. See where they're going to spot it.
So he's got 2 more yards left for first down.
Looks like it's going to be 3rd and a long 2. Be 3rd and a long 2 here. Number 24 just chipping away at them.
Senators defense needs to tighten up.
Reminds me of 25 from last week. They just didn't have no answer.
Yeah. Well, it's early. Hopefully they can get things dialed in here. And
looks like we got 1 wide receiver close side of the field here to us. In the I formation, and we got 2 moving in a shift. Looks like number 7 is going to go up.
Tossed off, and he's going straight off.
He's going straight up the middle again.
He got the first down.
The first down. Let's see here.
Got about the 35-yard line, looks like. Got about 6 yards on that play.
Number 33 for Perry Central. That is
or
Lucas
5 yards,
Mitchell.
I guess.
Lucas Mitchell took that ball. 12th grader, 6 foot, 170.
Nice.
All right, coming back up to the line of scrimmage, 1st and 10. Got one wide receiver. Eye in the backfield. They're going to give it to 33 again. He goes up the center.
He got about 5 more yards.
5 on the play.
5-6 yards at a time. That's how they're getting it done here tonight. The Senators letting them get a little closer to the end zone. Looks like Coach down there is trying to give him some directions. Hold that line, he said. Hold that line.
We got number 25 on the line for West Washington. That's Ethan Roberts. He's 5'10", 209. We got 78.
21 looked like he got it up to about the 20-yard line.
He's the biggest guy on the field. They moved the chains again for another first down. We got 52, which is Alec Houchin, 6'1", 260. And then
he got the first down up to the 20-yard line. We've got 8:48 left here in the first, and they're down in the red zone.
Caden Abbott.
That's what I was going to say. They were going to call for a pass, and there it goes. He's in the end zone for a score.
He was untouched. There wasn't nobody even near him.
No, and they ran that ball and ran it, and it's time for a throw. So time for a pass, and they paid off for them. Perry Central's on the board at 6-0 right now, and they're going to line up. I don't know if they're going to go for a 2-point or if they're going to kick it. They're lining up to kick it.
They're lining up to kick it. Number 11 looks like is their kicker. Number 11 is Jared Wagner.
There goes the kick, and that's a high kick.
That's a high kick.
And it went through 7-0.
I'll tell you what, he could have done that from 30 yards. That was a good kick. So it is 7-0, 8:31 in the first quarter. And we're going to take a little break.
Yeah, we're going to take a timeout. We're here from our sponsors, and we'll be right back here on Senator Radio.
Senators football continues in a moment in the WSLM Sports Zone.
Hey there, this is Michaela, the assistant manager at Papa John's, and we now have our Epic Stuffed Crust Pepperoni Pizza is back, and you can get a one-topping pizza for just $13. The Epic Stuffed Crust has been a favorite, and now you can get it with pepperoni and cheese stuffed inside the crust. This pizza delivers on taste and quality, starting with Papa John's original dough and then hand-stuffed with extra cheese and pepperoni. Topped with our signature pizza sauce, more cheese, and the topping of your choice.
We'll come right back to Papa John's, and they were getting ready to kick off to the Senators.
You got Hudson Chris back deep. And here comes the kick. And
nice kick back to about the 20.
Right, and they was offsides. Perry Central offsides. So
now, do they just get the ball there?
No, they're going to they're going to move them back 10 yards, and they're going to re-kick it.
Re-kick it.
Nope, 5 yards. They're going to move it back 5 yards and re-kick it.
They're going to kick on the 35 now. Something tells me he's going to kick it about the same place.
I'd say you're probably correct. And here it goes, Pooch. And Crest is going to catch it this time.
Caught it about on the 24.
About the 35, he cuts it back inside, and he gets put on his can right about the 42, 43-yard line.
He got about 15 yards out of that, I think.
About a 15-yard
if you missed the IU game a couple weeks ago, this guy kicked at the end of the game with seconds left, kicked a 51-yard field goal.
Yeah, I seen that.
Won it.
Yeah, I seen that. That was amazing. And they said he had enough distance; he could have probably cooked 60.
Yep. And they asked the coach. They said, "Why?" He said, "You're going to have to quit doing that to us up in the announcing booth." He said, "I about had a heart attack," and he said, "We wanted to make sure that people stayed in the stadium after halftime."
West Washington's coming to the ball. They're in now formation, one wide receiver. See if they've got an answer up. We
There
got
goes Grayson on
this side.
in motion.
And it
He looks like he's going to pass.
First. And there's a flag. Where's the flag? Oh, no flag on the
Senator
play.
got thrown down, and the ball was didn't just fell to the ground. Nobody caught it.
No flag on the play at all.
I don't know if he got thrown down or if he fell down.
There should have been pass interference on that. There was contact, and he fell.
That was Kenton Chase out trying to get that ball, but he didn't make it. They did a Karate Kid. They swept the leg, I think.
Yeah.
Put him down.
All right, so now it's 2nd and 10.
No, I think he might have lost a yard or two on it.
I think they're going to lose about a yard on the play. Nope, they're going to give them a yard with forward momentum.
Got it to the 45.
So now we got 3rd and 9. We got 3rd and 9 for the Senators.
They're doing. They must be using new math. Their figures don't add up. Anyway, it's on the 45-yard line. Snapped the ball. He kept it and got up to about the 49, 48 maybe.
Yard line. See what he's going to do here.
So it looks like maybe a gain of about 3 or 4 yards. He got about 4 yards on that. So it looks like it's going to be 3rd and
see what they're going to do.
3rd and or 4th and 5.
Looks like the Senators are going to go for it. Yep, this is going to be a big first down if they do it. If not, it's going to be a turnover on downs. So we got one wide receiver to the far side.
If I could call a play, I would say throw a short pass out to the right, but they did not. They're keeping it.
Kenton's keeping it, and he got hit by a wall of Commodores.
Yeah, he got probably a loss of yard or two over on the far left side. The Senators were traveling from left to right if you were watching the game, and so now they are going to give the ball back to the Commodores.
Perry Central's going to take over on the West Washington's 47-yard line. See what Perry Central does here. Going to be 1st and 10 for Perry Central. We've got 6:50 left in the first quarter.
They had an hour or so bus ride up here, so you'd think maybe that would have wore him out a little bit, but apparently not. He's going around to possibly throw it. Overthrew both receivers.
And that is incomplete pass, 2nd and 10.
You got away with one here a while ago, but that doesn't mean that you're going to. You can't. I guess he's going to have to learn how to throw when he's under pressure like that. There
was a whole gaggle of Dagon Senators.
Yeah. I don't know if he was planning on just running the ball, but he got out there and on this shallow side and thought he was going to throw it, but he overthrew.
Got 2 wide receivers on the close side of the field here, and they're going to do an option.
He's coming around the left side.
He's got room to run.
Got up to about the 40.
About the 46-yard line, or no, the 38-yard line.
So he got about
8 yards on the play.
Yeah, he's got a couple yards left for a first down. So
yeah, looks like it's going to be 3rd and 2. Going to be on the
6:18 left here in the first. Senators not going to score. The Commodores on the move back to the red zone, and the Senators need to get a big stop here, maybe force a turnover and get this thing going again here.
And there's a 24
right
there
he goes.
The middle.
Oh, he slipped out of that.
10 yards on the play at least.
He slipped a tackle from Grayson and got another 5 or 6 yards.
I think it was number 21.
Oh, was it 21?
Number 21 done that. That was Jimmy Spinkle. And you got about 10, 12 yards on the carry.
They're
on
in
that.
the reds. They're on the
They're
25.
on the
So
25-yard line, 1st and 10 for Perry Central.
they need to force a fumble, get the ball back, and get going here and try to get a score before the end of this first quarter. Commodores line up, and they're going to drop back, and he is going to carry the ball. Oh, you got shoved back.
He's still got about 3 on the play. Does a good job on the defense to get in on him, but he's still got about 3 on the play. Got him down to about the 21-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd and a long 7.
5-minute mark here. Perry Central still leading 7-0, and they're knocking on the door. I'm not much of a singer, but knocking on the Senator's door.
Yeah.
The Eric Clapton song, "Knocking on Heaven's Door." You ever heard that?
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Sorry, Mr. Clapton. Big loss there. Good job, Senators.
It just depends on where they put him at. If they give him any kind of forward momentum at all, and they are going to, they're going to give him a yard on the play.
Kai Struther really manhandled
It's
him.
going to be 3rd and a long 5, short 6.
Good effort from the Senator defense. Finally coming alive here and on this drive, and hopefully they can stop this one and maybe
two
force
wide
a
receivers to
kick.
the right. They're going to throw the ball.
Oh,
he's
caught
got
it.
the reception, but he's short. He's short by about 2 yards, so it's going to be 4th and about 4th and a yard, maybe 2. It looks like 4th and 2. See what Perry Central does here, if they're going to kick it or if they are going to go for it.
I'd say they're going to go for it.
I mean, I'd go for it.
As well as their line has advanced on the Senators tonight so far.
Carries, so I would definitely go for it. I mean, they ain't got nothing to lose at this point. They're already ahead.
Yep, 4th and 2. They're going to go for it, and they're lining up. Perry takes the snap, tosses
They're
it
going to
back.
get it to 33, and he goes straight up the center.
Yeah, he got it.
And there's a flag on the play.
Let's see who's what that's going to be.
See what that's about. And it's against West Washington, it looks like. Personal foul, face mask, West Washington, half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
Dang. Well,
it is now 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Man, that hurt.
This is why you don't commit the penalties, see?
I know, but it'd be so easy to do.
And we got 2 wide receivers close side of the field here.
You're trying to stop somebody, and you just reach up and you grab.
Oh, they stood him up right on the line of scrimmage.
Good deal.
No gain.
Senators with the big stop there.
2nd and goal at the 8-yard line. Absolutely 0 gain on that play.
So you can grab the jersey, you can grab shoulder pads, but just not the helmet.
You can't grab the face mask.
Okay, you could grab the back of the helmet.
No,
can't even touch it.
Called horse collar or something.
Okay.
And he's going straight up the center, and he's in. Touchdown.
Perry Central scores again. He gets a diving
Number
torpedo
33.
play. Can you grab the mouthpiece?
No,
can't do that either.
No, because that's inside the face mask. And we're going to kick it again. Perry Central going to kick it again. 13-0. 2:30 in the first quarter against West Washington.
We've got a score update. 16 Eastern 16, Salem 8 with Eastern ahead.
Hey, go Eastern.
Go Eastern.
And there goes the poot.
Kick
and
16
it's
to 16 to, or 14 to nothing.
14-0. Now I'm having a little deja vu here.
As a deja vu all over again.
Right.
All right, we're going to take a timeout. We'll be back here on WSLM right after this.
Senators football continues in a moment in the WSLM Sports Zone.
MPP of Camelsburg is looking for team members who want to grow and learn a skill and make a career close to home. Full and part-time positions available with a comprehensive benefits package, 401k match, free short and long-term disability, along with free health and dental for single coverage and paid lunches. MPP pays half of gym membership along with getting 11 paid holidays. Plus, you'll start getting PTO after 60 days. Earn $15 to $21 an hour based on your experience and get a $1,000 retention bonus. For more information, go see them today at 596 West Oak Street in Camel.
All right, we're back
And
here.
here's the kick.
Perry Central kicks a
the
short,
ball. Short.
about a 30, about
Gonna
on
be
the
fielded by
35,
number
37.
11, by Wyatt Johnson. And Western going to get the ball back off a short gain on that at the 43-yard line, it looks like. So let's see if the Senators can turn something around here and do something
Yeah, we need
with this field position.
It's early though. We were 224 before the first. Yeah, we set that up in the third quarter too, didn't we? Hopefully that's not a repeat of the Paley game. That was hard.
Here we go. We got
Senators.
2 wide receivers on the far side of the field.
They're kind of lined up.
And he hands the ball straight up the center, and he gets stood up right as he hits the line of scrimmage for no gain.
I guess it didn't make any difference, but if they snapped a chalk line out there across there, I think they were popper jawed, it looked like. Oh, well, it don't matter, I guess. Off level.
Looks like it's going to be 2nd and 8. They actually did get 2 yards on that play.
2 minutes left here. The Senators, in a quick huddle. Let's find out what they're going to do. They come up to the ball.
We got a wide receiver this side of the field, wide receiver on the far side of the field. So we got 2 wide receivers, I formation. Looks like he's going to hand the ball off to number 25, and he gets another couple yards on the play. On a draw play, it looks like.
That was a little bit of a sneaky play.
So now we're going to have 3rd and a long 6.
Senators having trouble on the offensive side, and
having trouble on the defensive too.
They're
I'm just saying.
They're having trouble keeping the hot side hot and the cold side cold. All right, here comes Senators. Snap the ball. Looks like they're rolling out to pass.
He's going to throw it.
Missed the ball. Incomplete to Grayson on the 40, or about the 39.
It's going to be 4th and 6 at the 47-yard line. Nah, I don't know what they're going to do here. Looks like they're going to punt it away. Looks like they're going to punt the ball.
What did we do, Coach? And the coach is saying, punt the ball.
So we got number 1, I think. And number 88.
I'm not sure having that week off was a good thing.
And there's the
there
punt.
We go. Nice punt down to the 20. About to 18, actually.
Number 28 got the ball and dropped at about the 11-yard line.
Senators were right on him. Number 28 took him down.
And like a bass on the June bug.
That's right. They're going to take that over about the 14. Nice field position for the Senators to be in, so hopefully they can keep them down there and turn that ball over.
Well, we'll see what happens on this set of downs. They got them in a predicament of a field position there. Predicament's not the right word.
Strategic.
Yeah, there we go.
As George Bush would say, strategery.
I'm not a smart man.
Yeah, you are.
Let's see.
Here comes number 87. He found a way to get through there, and he's up to about the 28-yard line. Man,
first down on the play.
Did you see him reading those holes? And that was some good.
About 12 yards on the carry, it looks like.
That's a kid that knows what's going on.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
It amazes me to watch football players get to college and the pro level, and they can watch of all the things that are going on. They can see holes to cut and run through, and
they're going to give the ball right up the center.
Man, they pushed that guy.
Center, but they pushed him.
They
4
pushed
yards.
him through.
So it's going to be second and looks like 4. Picks up 6 on the carry.
Yeah, about 6 yards. So,
and that is the
end of the first quarter.
End of the first quarter, 14 zip.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back here on Senator Radio, WSLM.
This is Becky White from WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Hello, it's Jalen from John Jones in Salem, Indiana. Fall is here and it brings everything that you're looking for, from pumpkin spice and everything nice to your favorite football team driving down the field for that game-winning goal. At John Jones, we may not be driving down the football field, but we are driving down prices. With one of the largest selections of vehicles around, you can score big like your favorite team here at John Jones. Don't want to miss out on these deals before the fourth quarter is up? Take a time out from the game and check out our inventory online at johnjonesautogroup.com and give us a call at 877-473-5546. Again, I'm Jalen Hoare, and remember, at John Jones, you see so many because they paid so little.
All right, they're coming back out on the field. We're back here. Jeremy, what's going on?
Well, I come to a conclusion of something.
All right.
Perry Central is out here ready to chew bubble gum and kick butt, and they're all out of bubble gum.
They're getting it done at 14-0. Here's the start of the second quarter, and still plenty of game left and time for the Senators to make some stuff happen.
You know how you stick a stick in the water and it looks bent, but it really isn't?
Yes.
That's the reason why I don't take baths.
Oh, my.
And there's another handoff. Oh, he gets hit immediately. They stand him up in the backfield.
Senators taking care of business out there on the field.
Yeah, that's a loss of about a yard on that play.
We need to see that aggressive
third
defense.
and a long 6 now for Perry Central. Come on, West Washington. You got to hold them on this one. What is it that Coach Yost tells the players on Remember the Titans? I don't want them boys to get another yard.
That's right. All right.
All right, and he's going to air the ball out. He's got one open. Oh,
did he get it?
Did he get it?
Yeah, he did.
They said he got it.
I'm glad he threw it to him and not the guy that was down here on the 30-yard line.
Right. And
he would have been gone.
First down.
He would have been to the house.
Yeah, they had a guy on the close side of the field here. He was wide open. There was nobody around him.
No, they would have never caught him.
The guy was, 10, 15 yards away?
Yeah, he would have been gone. Well, Senators come back up to the line to try to shut this down. They're another first and 10 at the 37.
Far side of the field.
They toss off, and he's going to run it
center,
up.
And he's got 5, 6, 7.
He got off out of bounds over by the
it looks like they're going
46,
to get,
maybe
about 6 yards on the carry. It looks like maybe 8. And there's a timeout on the field. Looks like a gain of 9 on the play.
Oh, really?
No, there ain't no timeout. No timeout. No timeout was called. All right. Perry Central's coming back up the ball. 2 wide receivers, far side of the field.
1 yard to go.
Formation. He got 2nd and 9. And snap will come. And they got the first down again. They're right at the 50-yard line. Number 33 got tackled.
For the Commodores. And they're
just steadily moving the chains. They're at West Washington's 49-yard line.
Yep.
Nope, they're at the 50. Sorry, they're playing musical chains over there.
That's right. They are the ball spotted right on Senator Sam's hat.
Perry Central
in the middle of the
2 wide
field.
Receivers, far side of the field. Perry Central.
They're going to snap the ball. Let's see if they're going to.
And they're going to throw back.
He's going to run right up the middle. He got up to about the 40, 38-yard line.
First down for
Got about 11 yards on that carry.
11 yards on the carry.
Nice. Another first
Keeps
down for
moving
them.
the chains.
There they go. I'll tell you what, the Senators against Paoli and now the Commodores, they're just not.
Well, here's the thing. You know, I've seen the same thing with Paoli with I'm seeing here. The offensive line is
bigger,
so much bigger than than West Washington's defensive line, and they just have no.
Yeah.
They have no answer, and he's going to air the ball out. He's going to air it out. He's going to get wide open. Is he going to get it? Yes, he caught the ball, and they just scored 40-yard pass.
Touchdown pass.
40-yard touchdown pass, and he was never even touched.
Oh, wow.
I mean, you want to talk about that boy put on the afterburners because that ball looked like it was uncatchable, and he kicked it in another gear, buddy. I mean, kicked it in another gear. Number 32. Let's see. Number 32, that's Caleb Hubert. 12th grader, 6'3", 175. He's a big boy.
Yep.
And they're going to put the ball again, see if they can get it through the uprights. And there it goes, and it's good. No good.
Missed it.
He missed it. So it is 20-zip with 9:31 left in the first half. See what Coach has to tell him now.
That's not going to be a good halftime, is it?
I'll tell you what.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
And here they come. And Indiana got to him. Sack. Indiana football is back. Catch the action this fall at Memorial Stadium as head coach Tom Allen leads the Hoosiers in the battle against this year's homecoming opponent, the Michigan Wolverines, on October 8th. For more information or to purchase tickets, visit IUHoosiers.com. Support the Hoosiers in 2022. Go IU.
20, down to the 10, the 5, touchdown!
All right, we're back, and we are here at West Washington, and Perry Central just scored.
Perry Central getting ready to kick the ball off back to West Washington.
We'll see what happens
and
here.
There
Here
goes
goes.
and it's a bouncer, and they're going to give.
Got it on the 40.
Washington's going to recover it and lay on it at the 40-yard line. So they're going to get the ball back on their own 40.
All right. Senators going to take it over at the 40, and it'll be 1st and 10. And
I mean, if you actually look at the offensive line versus the defensive line of Perry Central, I mean, look at the size comparison. Perry Central's just bigger.
Yeah.
I mean, they're just bigger.
Yeah.
And he's going to throw it out.
And
he's got a man open.
No,
intercepted. It's intercepted. Number one intercepted the ball, and he's running back to the far side, and it looks like Hudson Crest creamed him.
Looks like he got that about to 25.
Hudson Crest took that man to the bank. I mean, wow. Hudson Crest is a little bitty old guy, folks. I mean, when I say a little guy, Hudson Crest is a little guy.
Yep.
But you want to talk about something. This man is 5'8", 140. 5'8", 140. And, I mean, he just meleeed this guy. I'm talking cleaned his clock.
Well, 62's got some size to him on the Perry side. I wonder if they can get through the line there.
So Perry Central is going to get the ball back on their own 30-yard line.
Oh, wait a minute. He's okay.
We got two wide receivers. He's going to run it straight up the middle again, and
got him down.
He stood up, and he might have got a yard on the carry. See where they're going to place it. I give them a foot on the play, but they're going to say 2nd and 9. It's going to 2nd and a long 9. So we got wide receiver on both sides of the field. And wing formation here. Oh,
No,
number 30 through 32. He's on this side of the field. Looks like
Yeah,
he's got the
about
first
the
down, about a
48.
12 yards, 13, about 15 yards on the carry.
Man, there's a couple Senators that come at him like Yellow Jackets, but just blew by him.
I mean,
size and speed. What can you say? 1st and 10 at the 46, they say. So
I played football one time.
did you?
Yeah, that was a little stoved up afterwards.
But 8:32 left here, and this half, and Senators again. They need to find some answers here,
And he's going to air the ball out, see where he's going to go with it.
Oh, he's taking his time. His short pass.
Number 21.
Short pass up to about
wow.
46-yard line. And
number 1 picked him up and body slammed him, son. I mean, just he still got the first down, but
they're making some good plays like that.
No, they're going to give him 8 yards or 9 yards on that.
He's short about a foot. Looks
Yeah,
like.
about the length of a football.
Yep. I guess they give you gimmies in golf, but they don't give you gimmies in football all the time, do they? I guess it depends on the refs.
So we got 2 wide receivers far side of the field for Perry Central.
Well, we could make it force a fumble.
And they're going to run it straight up center.
Went right through.
5-6 yards on the carry for another first down for Perry Central. 7:47 left in the second quarter, 20-0.
Oh. Wonder how many first downs we've had so far.
It was 34-0 when they went into halftime last.
I think so. A couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll hit that, but
we could. We could. We got 2 wide receivers far side of the field for Perry Central, and he's going to pick the ball. And 33 is going to run it right up center, and he missed 1 tackle, 2 tackles, and he's got that first down, ladies and gentlemen, at the 28-yard line.
Wow.
For another first down for Perry Central. They just moving the chains. We got 7:17 left.
I think we need a meat and potatoes diet for these guys over the summer and put some weight on. Well, muscle weight.
And number 21 is going to keep the ball, run straight up the center.
He got down to the 25, or no, he got to the 20.
He got about 7 yards on play, so it's going to be second and a long 3, short 4.
In the red zone once again.
And so far, West Washington has no answer for the run. They have no answer for the pass.
Kind of like me in calculus class. I had no answer.
Right.
Thanks to the wonderful counseling staff.
See where they put the ball here. Looks like 3rd and a short 1.
There you go. They put me in calculus first in 6th hour and then pre-calculus in 7th hour. So I didn't learn the concepts of calculus until the class after calculus. So
okay,
about
why did they do that?
I don't know.
That sounds like wiping your butt before you poop. It makes no sense.
Makes no sense. I don't know.
You got 2 wide receivers close side of the field here. See what he does.
He's
going to let him run
right
up to the middle.
15.
Sure enough, he gets the
first down.
He's down at the 15-yard line.
We've not got to hear our little sound tonight. Another Senator first down. I don't think we've had any first downs, have we?
We had we've had one.
Did we have
one? No, we didn't either.
I don't think we did.
We've not had a Senator first down tonight. So 5:31 left. 20-0. Perry Central over the Senators.
I think this might be time for a short pass, and they're going to get a touchdown.
And no, 15's going to keep it. He dove for it. He's
not quite to the 10. He got about to the 11, maybe.
Be down at about the 11-yard line. Second and a long 6.
We've got one less person on the front row, so we can see a little bit better. At least on the right side of the field. The center, we've still got some obstruction, but we've got pretty decent view down to the right goalpost.
Got 2 wide receivers far side of the field for Perry Central. And looks like 33 is going to keep it. He's going to run it all the way in and see where they give it to him or not. Where is it going to be spotted?
Nope.
They're saying his knee went down at about the 5-yard line.
Okay.
So it's going to be 1st and goal at the 5-yard line for Perry Central.
Well, he can just fall, they can fall with the ball and get 5 yards. So,
especially in 4 down.
Well, I mean, they've done that all night long and just they've pushed him through. And I'd like to see somebody in high school do the Burt Reynolds where he jumps over.
Oh, yeah, that'd be awesome.
From the longest yard.
Yeah, yep. Looks like they're doing a split back. And, yep, going to give it to a wide and he's in. He almost got in untouched. It is 26
to 0.
4:05 left in half. And they're going to come out and probably poot the ball here, see what happens. There's a timeout on the field for West Washington.
All right. We're going to take a break. We'll be back 28-0 here. Perry Central on top.
All roads lead to Salem for the 147th Annual Old Settlers Days to be held this Saturday and Sunday, October the 1st and 2nd. Both days of the festival will begin at 10 a.m. and end at 4 p.m. at the John Hay Center in Salem. Official opening ceremony will take place at 10 a.m. both days at the flagpole. Immediately following the opening ceremony on Saturday and the grand reopening of the John Hay birthplace, which has been restored. Tours of the John Hay House will be from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m.
All right, we're back here. Commodores ready to kick off to the Senators.
See where they're going to kick it to this time.
We got 4 minutes left here in this first half, so Senators, it's all on you, buddy.
It's going to go straight back. Looks like 30.
I think Grayson got that.
Grayson, yep, 33.
Grayson McCoy got back up to the 45.
Back to the 45, 15 yards on the reception there. That's the best position that West Washington has had all night long. See if they can do something with it.
Well, let's see. Hopefully.
So
looks like they're trading.
1st and 10 on their own 45-yard line.
2 nice plays, and you'll be down there in scoring position if you can make it happen.
Looks like we got 2 wide receivers far side of the field for West Washington.
Let's not do another big long pass like we tried a while ago that got that interception. We need to do short, controlled.
And
he dove for it, 29, 25. Is that Ethan?
Yep, Ethan Roberts got 5 on the carry. So he's at the 50-yard line.
Nice tuck and roll up to the 50. So you got 5 yards.
5 yards, 2nd and 5.
That's what's worked for Perry all night, getting little small advances. So we got plenty of time. 3:33 left here.
2 wide receivers far side of the field.
We can get 5-10 yards at a time. Let's go for it. Mix in a 10-15 yard pass. There goes Roberts again on the carry. He's up to the 45.
Hey, we got our first
Hey, we
down.
go. We got to find it. Got to find it.
Come on.
Where's it at?
Come on.
There we go. Oh.
And the gain is good for another Senator first down.
Another should be for the first Senator first down.
All right. My God, we wanted to play that so bad tonight. All right, we're up to the 45, and here we go.
Looks like I got 2 wide receivers first side of the field. Eye in the backfield again. Looks like
is that Hudson?
Hudson. No. That's Kenton Chase.
Oh,
He's
Kenton.
going to keep it.
Oh, he got a loss of 5.
And he's got a loss of 5 on the play.
About.
And they're going to say a loss of 2.
Oh, we're okay. Well, they were back almost to the 50-yard line. So
yeah,
that was a scrum. It looked like.
Yeah, he had a line of Commodores just embark on him. He just fell down in the fetal position and said, "No."
I tell you, we're just going to have
got
to
2
keep
wide receivers
plugging away at it
field here.
We had such a good start to the season,
and it looks like Like he's going to try
He's
to
gonna
air the
go
ball
back
out, but he's got somebody on his heels.
Oh, no
Number
way.
88, and he's thrown it, and it's intercepted again.
Dang it.
Number 1.
Jumped out of a Senator's hands into number who was it,
1
15?
again.
Number 1.
Number 1 again. It
Intercepted
was
that
for
on the
number
25,
5,
26-yard line.
intended for Jackson Cameron.
Dang, God.
So now it's 2:04 left. Hey,
Everything that
if they
can
get
go
a
wrong.
touchdown, it could be 34 to zip going into the half. I'm just saying.
Deja vu.
Hundreds of good plays and 3 bad ones.
That's right.
Only some people will get that joke.
I don't get it, but it's still funny.
I'll tell you when we're
Okay,
over.
okay. That might be better.
And looks like you're going to run it right up the middle, and he gets about 5, 6 on the play.
I don't want to add on here for next week another Senator interception. Or a Senator turnover. I want to do that. I don't do that.
You don't want to do that?
No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to put that on here.
Well, you're the one that puts the stuff on there.
I know,
If you don't want to put it on there, just don't put it on there.
Might be needed, but I don't want to put it on.
It looks like he got 1 wide receiver, far side of the field. And he's going to air the ball out.
He's going to pass it. No, he's going to keep it. No, he did. Got it up to the 42 and almost to the 47.
Looks like with the lunge, they got the 46-yard line.
Man, they can.
And
They
timeout on the play.
They can fall and pick up 2 yards.
Looks like they're going to get a timeout on the play for Perry Central. 1:21 left.
All right, we're going to try to get in a commercial here. We'll be back after this.
Keep playing. Keep working. Keep going. And keep moving with the exceptional orthopedic care at Baptist Health. With an experienced team and a full line of advanced services and procedures, it's no wonder most people choose Baptist to help them keep on keeping on. Visit baptisthealth.com/ortho to find a Baptist Health provider.
All right, Senators are coming back on the field after their timeout, and we're gonna
First
got about a
and
minute
10 for
minute
Perry
21
Central.
left here, and let's see
First and 10 for Perry Central on their own 47-yard line.
if we can stop this opportunity for Perry to score once again. We do not
Looks
want
like
to
we
go
got
in
2 wide
34 to nothing.
receivers, 3 wide receivers on the far side of the field. And he's going to get around the corner, and he's run up, and he's out of bounds at about the 50 or about the 47-yard line of West Washington. No, they're going to call it right out at the 50-yard line. So it's going to be second and a long 7.
Well, that was a little bit of a benefit for the Senators because I thought he got a few more yards than that.
I did too. It's hard to see on this side of the field.
Yeah. Even with glasses on, it's hard to see over there.
So let's see what Perry Central is going to come up and do this time.
I'd like to come out before the game with
wide
a
receiver on both sides of the field now. In a wing formation, shotgun.
He's coming up the middle. Oh, he's
broke one tackle,
two tackles
First
and got
down.
out about the 30.
About the 36-yard line of the Senators. Looks like they're going to take another timeout. The Perry Central is going to take another timeout.
Okay. All right. Well, we'll be right back.
No, West Washington. No.
Senators taking somebody's taking a timeout.
Perry Central.
Okay. All right. We'll be back. We're going to take a timeout too.
October 21st, Southern rock icon, the Marshall Tucker Band. Live in concert at the Brown County Music Center. Don't miss this night of classic Southern rock hits. The Marshall Tucker Band, live. Tickets and details at browncountymusiccenter.com.
In the field, The right partner can make all the difference. One that's dependable, straightforward, and is there when you need them. That's LG Seeds. From our hybrids and soybean varieties to our service and support.
Hearing from LG Seeds, a good sponsor here for Senator football, and also from the Brown County Music Center. Do you ever go up to that, it's called the old Nashville Opry?
No.
Or the little Nashville? Well, it burned, and so this is
3 wide receivers now for Perry Central. And he's going to air the ball out.
There he goes.
He's got the Senators back
somebody
there
got
on
a hand on him, and he's still
caught it. Man, you want to talk about a reception? He bobbled that ball 2 times and still come down with it.
But they put pressure on the passer, and he still caught it.
He still caught it.
Nice.
It's 1st and 10 at the 20, so they're in the red zone. They're in a hurry-up offense. They got 2 wide receivers.
No doubt about it. The Commodores are playing some good football. He's getting caught. He's trying to get around the side.
Out of bounds at about the 20 or about the 19-yard line.
I'm going to throw a flag. My view got blocked by the air conditioner.
Well, nope, they're giving them no gain on the play. The clock stopped at 43.3 seconds.
Got it down to the 20.
2nd and 10 for Perry Central. No gain on that play at all.
This play, for some reason, didn't work very well for Perry because they got bunged up over here, and he couldn't go anywhere.
All right, we got 2 wide receivers now, 1 on each side of the field for Perry Central. They're in the shotgun formation.
Well, looks like he's going to go back for a pass.
Air ball.
Short pass and missed it. So third.
He got hit immediately.
A very rare position for the Commodores to be 3rd and 10.
So now it's 3rd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Clock may run out here because they got
no.
Well, they got 30.
It was incomplete.
Oh, was it incomplete? Okay.
Clock stops, incomplete pass.
Okay.
So
36 seconds here.
3rd and 10. Looks like they're bringing some numbers on the field here. Looks like some hands team. Looks like they might go 3 deep on the wide receivers. So we got 32 on the left side of the field. And he's going to
air
the ball out. 21.
Got him at the legs.
He's got him down at about the 5-yard line. They're going to run down the field real quick. They got the clock stopped at 28.1. To move the change, they're clocking to start the clock. Hurry up offense. Get down. And there's a timeout on the play. Senators took a timeout.
I don't know what can you do on the 5-yard line, but we'll find out here in a minute.
I mean, the only thing they could do is hold them to a field goal.
Yeah.
But I mean, they'd have to run 4 downs, and they're in enough time for them to run 4 downs. And the Senators call timeout.
I don't think they've blocked a field goal or been in that opportunity to block a field goal this season, but. I know the Hoosiers did the other day. They blocked Western Kentucky's field goal, and that's how they got the ball back and then got down to midfield, and the guy kicked that field goal. I still can't. But I've
seen that on YouTube.
The cool thing
that was amazing.
When he came up after the game and was talking to Don Fisher and the other guys, the first thing out of his mouth, he said, "I want to thank God for giving me the opportunity to be here and to do that." So that's pretty cool. But Becky had a gentleman in this morning. His son was a West Washington senator here, and there's been several from West Washington that's went on and played for college. But Philip Bausman, who passed away, was a walk-on IU player and played up there for a couple of years. And then Caleb Murphy is snapping the ball for the Hoosiers, and they'll be playing at Nebraska tomorrow.
What the Senators have got to stop Perry Central on the 4-yard line. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line with 21 seconds. They got 3 wide receivers to the right, close side of the field. And they're going to give it to 20. Oh, and they stand him up right at the line of scrimmage.
Good deal.
And stop him.
And the
clock is running. And they stop, and it looks like Perry Central stops it at 12 seconds. Going to at least have one more play on the field.
I think they're going to kick it. What do you think?
No.
I think they're going to go for it.
I would.
They picked up 1 yard on that.
No, they didn't pick up any. They got stood up.
Oh, they've got it on the 4
Yeah.
instead of the 5. Okay.
Yep, they got stood up on
Okay.
the game or on the play there.
They need to make those lines thicker as they get farther away from us. That way we can see them. Well, the Senators are going to have to get some motivation. Well, I mean, they can get motivated at halftime, but they've just got size and weight against them.
Yeah, I mean, when you're that lopsided,
Yeah.
Just like, we got an injury. It looks like number 78, Cruz. Looks like somebody's helping him off the field here. See what's going on with Cruzy.
You look at our youth divisions, you could have 80 kids. Yeah, it's huge. They put together some they look back. So they'll come back out here second.
All right, here we go. Perry Central is going to get they got their ball on West Washington's 4-yard line, second and goal. And he's going to air the ball out. And he's got a guy open. It's touchdown, Central.
There we go.
Touchdown. 34.
There's your 34.
To zip. Going into the half.
Oh, and they got a chance
4.3 seconds.
They got a chance to do
They got
something
a chance to either kick a field goal and make it 35 to zip, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to kick a field goal. They're going to punt it or put it through. Let's say they're going to put it through here. And here goes the old boot. Here goes the boot. Height. There it goes. It's up and away, and it's good.
35 to 0.
35 to 0 with 4.3 seconds. Unless they just really pull one out on the return, on the kick return.
Well, they have done that.
They're going to go in scoreless 2 weeks in a row.
Yep. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Join WSLM at the Stevens Museum for another fun night for trick-or-treating on Saturday, October the 29th from 5 to 6:15 p.m. on the museum grounds. The event is free to the community. Bring your children in costume and stroll through the museum grounds. The local Halloween parade starts at 6:30 and it's only a short walk to the downtown area. For more information, contact the Stevens Museum at 812-883-6495.
All right, we're back. We do have a score on the Salem Eastern game. It's 30-14 with Eastern up at halftime. So
Awesome.
Eastern is going to get that county win, and we'll find out who. Well, I guess West Washington beat Eastern. So
and
Salem.
Here goes the kick, and they're just going to do a line punt. And Chris is going to pick it up in the backfield.
Yeah,
no.
The clock's out. Yeah, they're done. We ran it back up to about the 46-yard line, so it's over with.
The half is over, and Perry Central is leading at the half, 35 to zip.
Yep. 2 weeks in a row, they're going to the.
I think they're going to let them have one play. Yeah, there was a penalty on the play, so they're going to let them have one play.
And that was taken across the midfield marker down to
they're going to give them one play.
Well, this
and
could
they're going
change.
to get the best field position ever that they've had all night long at the Perry Central's 44-yard line.
This could be advantageous.
And they got 3 wide receivers out.
I'd say they do.
Shotgun formation.
Oh, man. If somebody could fire off like lightning down there.
And here we go. Here we go. Air the ball.
No way.
And
Interception again.
It's intercepted again.
Third interception for the game. Wow.
I'll tell you what, number 33 is the best wide receiver that they've had all night.
Wow. Okay. Well, we're going to take a break. We're going to hear from Bob Lovell, and we'll be back here in a few minutes.
It's time for the Commissioner's Corner, an exclusive weekly conversation about Indiana high school sports with the commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. Now for an up-to-the-minute report about what's happening in the constantly changing world of high school sports. Here's Coach Bob Lovell with Commissioner Paul Neidig.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Bob Lovell. This is our weekly conversation with the commissioner of the IHSAA, Paul Neidig. And Paul, thank you so much for taking time. It's championship time. I'm looking at a schedule here and seeing that boys tennis, unified flag football, golf, cross-country sectionals. How am I doing at this particular time? Because this is a busy schedule for everybody involved, and we're going to be crowning some champions very soon.
We are, Coach. And, it's funny, we get up in the morning, I walked outside, and there's just that chill in the air that we associate with fall in this state. And that also means that tournament time is here. And you nailed it. I mean, we're going to crown our first state champions this weekend at Prairie View Golf Course with the girls golf state championship. And then boys, we have the tennis is starting tomorrow. Unified flag football, one of the best programs that we have going on. The unified programming is going to begin on Saturday with their sectional, but then it just comes. And every week we have another level of the tournament folding in, and the back room is full of trophies and medals right now, Coach. And we're ready to give those things out.
I don't want to wax nostalgic too badly, but listen, you compete for championships, and I was fortunate in my high school career to play on 4 sectional championships at Plainfield High School. And even at this advanced age of mine, I recall that feeling, sharing that experience with my teammates, my coaches, my family, and everybody involved. And this really is, as cliched as it sounds, about lifetime memories.
It is. And, I often say that the memories of the individual accomplishments, whether you scored 30 points in a game or what round you shot in golf, those things fade over time. But the things that never fade are the relationships with your coach, with your teammates, and that celebration when you've achieved something that's on your goal list. And when schools do that, and then students do that, that goes in the bucket of lifetime memories that, those things never go away. The feeling never diminishes, and the ability to say I was a champion will be part of the things that people can talk about the rest of their life.
As we do this, I'm sitting in my den in my home looking at the 1969 sectional championship team. I mean, you talk about memories, it's right there. I look at it every day, and I'm excited for these kids to go out there. And also those who are wrapping up their careers, you wrap up your career to play for a championship. That's a great way to end it.
It is. And, and while we never want the end to come, but it does. And as life moves on, we know that, first of all, they've had a great career. They've had a chance to be with their coaches. But, again, they have the moment to celebrate. But the thing that they carry with them, Bob, is that ability to prepare, to participate, and to be able to win a championship. Mm-hmm. You really, truly are involved, and you learn that process to prepare to win. Whether it come in the practice or whether the weight room or in the classroom or wherever it is, that what you learn at the high school level will carry you through the rest of your life. And that's the thing for me that, when I look at this, I do want to hand out those medals, but I think about every student athlete that participates in one of those tournaments. Mm-hmm. And I really think that they're so prepared to be able to contribute back in their communities. Because let's face it, the vast majority of kids that participate, even at the highest level in our tournaments, are going to be back in their communities in 4 or 5 short years contributing. And they're going to contribute as the local HVAC repairman or the teacher in the classroom or the doctor of the community. Or even a radio host may be the next one out.
Let's hope so.
Or the next.
Make a better career choice.
Yeah. But, they're prepared because they've been in an education-based system.
Thanks for listening to The Commissioner's Corner with IHSAA Commissioner Paul Neidig and Coach Bob Lovell. And thank you for your continued support of the high schools in your community.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Let's get on our feet and give a big hand to the starting lineup at McDonald's here in Salem. The quarter pounders coming on the field. Filet of fish and those golden delicious fries are warming up on the sidelines. And now for the feature star of the night, the Big Mac. You'll score every time with a hot, fresh meal from McDonald's in Salem, whether you're there for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Take a time out and stop by before or after the big game to check out their all-day breakfast menu or value menu. Download the McDonald's app and you can get great deals on delicious tastes all day long, including buy 5 McCafe drinks and get one free. You'll score every time with the wife and kids when you make a touchdown at the Golden Arches right here in Salem. And don't forget, McDonald's has gift cards so you can give that great fresh taste all season long. Or stop by 601 South Main Street today. And be sure to tune in on Wednesday nights at 7 for WSLM. We'll be broadcasting live at McDonald's for Coach's Corner.
We're back here. And Jeremy, what do you got going on?
Well, church I go to, Christian Heritage Chapel Church, we're doing a craft show and a car show.
Okay.
And car show is free. Anybody can enter. And I actually posted a real funny thing on Facebook here. And it says, come one, come all to the Christian Heritage Chapel Craft Fair and Car Show. All cars are allowed to enter. You can bring old cars, new cars, custom cars, rare cars, shiny cars, dirty cars, rat rods, hot rods, or throwing rods.
Now, when is it?
It is the 15th, Saturday, 15th of October, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. We are giving away 3 trophies.
Cool.
My business is actually presenting the trophies. And then car registration starts at 9 a.m. Trophies will be awarded about 2:30. It's going to be by popular vote. People that want to go down and look at the cars, we'll give them a ticket, and they vote for the one that they like the best.
Cool.
And we'll tally them up at the right around 2 o'clock. And at 2:30, we're going to present the awards. If you're interested in a booth for the craft fair, that is the same day, Saturday, October 15th. 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's $20 for a 10 by 10 booth, or $25 the day of the event if you don't register early.
Cool.
And you can contact me, Jeremy Heath, on Facebook, or you can call me at 812-946-0774.
Awesome. I don't generally go to a lot of car shows, but there was one up at the museum a few weeks ago, and they had a Crosley, which is a little bitty, bitty car. It looks like it'd fit. Well, I guess there's 2 people in the front, and then it had a back seat, but that was about it. And the company that made the Crosley radio, started out making these cars, and then they quit. And I said, did they have Crosley radios in them? And they said, no, they were Motorola radios. So they didn't even make the radios at that time that went in their cars.
So here, we got in a discussion at the Mart of Wall the other day because we got the 1-inch screen of death on our flat screen TV.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it had lines coming from the corners all the way to the center, and we had like a 1.5 by 1.5 inch screen right in the middle of the TV.
Oh, no.
So I was like, well, it's 10, 11 years old. It's time to buy a new one.
Bully didn't throw something and hit it?
No. He's actually a pretty good dog.
Oh, I know.
So anyway, it was an LG. So I go to Walmart, and back 30 years ago, 35 years ago when we was growing up, you had 3 brands of TVs. You had Sony.
Yep.
You had RVC. And you had Magnavox.
Yep.
And, they used to have that old ad for Magnavox, nothing lasts longer than a Magnavox or whatever. And I don't doubt it. I believe if you still had, 52 Magnavox, it would still work today.
Oh, yeah.
Because we are in such of a disposable society that nothing lasts anymore.
Yeah.
That's
true.
Here's a TV, back in the day, you bought a TV, and that was, was something that you had that was a luxury item if you had a TV in the
And
house.
it took 3 guys to move one.
Oh, yeah.
Those floor model TVs.
Yeah. And, so anyway, I digress. We ended up buying another LG, and it was a smart TV. And apparently it's smarter than me because I had to, it took me like an hour to figure out how to get the daggone thing to work. Well, apparently, I'm looking at the remote and I'm trying to find this little squiggly line with a plug in it. And I'm, top right-hand corner.
Yep.
So I finally got it to work. And now it's not like the old flat screen. Now it's more like a 3D cinema type screen.
Yeah. Now you should be able to. There's different apps you can get on there.
Yep.
And you can get a fireplace app and turn your TV into a fireplace. So like this winter or Thanksgiving.
Smoke.
Well, this one you won't burn the house down, but that's kind of cool. And then this week we found out Becky saw something where you can have it show different works of art. So instead of your TV just sitting there doing nothing when you're not watching it, it can show pictures. That's kind of cool.
If you leave the remote on the couch, the dog will turn it on in the middle of the night.
Oh,
so.
she has turned it on before. I think that's only because she rolled over and hit the button.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what Bully did.
Now, if we turn it on, she's watching the Westminster Dog Show, then I'd be a little. They had a bulldog on there this year.
Yeah, did you see the bulldog doing an agility test?
Yeah, boy, that thing was getting it.
He was. I was like, look at him go.
She could get it like that when she was a little younger, but now she's a little slower.
What I thought was funny, though, was when his little roly-poly butt was doing the zigzag through the poles.
Yep.
Yeah, he wasn't too agile.
No.
He got through them.
No, that's like me trying to go through.
He was quick, though, jumping and climbing all that stuff.
Yeah.
He was quick.
See, when the bulldog gets going, they go to town, but it's getting stopped. And
well, I mean, they're so heavy and they got them little bitty legs.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, they had some pretty dogs on there.
Yeah.
I can't remember. It seems like, was there a bloodhound that won it maybe?
I don't know. I didn't watch it. I'll tell you what I like watching, and I like watching the Jack Russell races.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those things are quick.
Well, not only that, but they got that little bitty hole at the end. And them other ones, they all try to cram in that hole at the end. And then some of them, if they don't, because they got to jump over these little hurdles too, right? Well, if they don't hit that hurdle just right, they catch their front legs. They It's like watching circle track, watching Bristol circle track or something, It's just ready for that wreck in turn 2,
I know. They are racing. Speaking of that, they're racing at Talladega this weekend.
No,
And,
they ain't.
they're not? I thought somebody said they were racing at Talladega.
No, it's Daytona. Daytona's underwater.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Daytona Speedway. They showed on TV.
Okay.
And yeah, it's like turn 2 or something. There was 9 feet of water in turn 2.
Oh, Lord. I've got a friend, or we
Looks like
both
the
do.
Senators are coming out on the field
He lives
the break.
in Celebration. And he said they just had a few sticks and leaves in their yard. That was all. So.
Well, my brother lives up by Tallahassee. He said they never even got a drop of rain.
Isn't that something?
And he called me to, see, he couldn't figure out how to turn his generator on. And, of course, I had to do the voice, I ain't got no gas
Yes,
in
in
it.
it.
And he says, no, it's got gas in it, but I can't get it to start. I said, well, did you turn the gas on?
Yeah.
Well, what do you mean turn it on? I said,
There's a little valve.
There's a little butterfly valve
Yeah.
right underneath the gas tank. Mine's got a little red handle on it.
Yeah.
I said, you just turn it.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're silver if they're made of metal.
Yeah.
And he went and he looked at, he goes, I didn't even know that was even there. So he was able to turn it, and of course he got it
Fired
started.
it right up.
So
Now, when I worked at the hospital and they had a huge Cummins generator, they'd come out every month and start it and let it run for 5-10 minutes and then shut it off. But most people probably don't start their generators on a regular basis, and so when doing some high kicks, it looks like they're doing some calisthenics, getting stretched out here, and we got 2 minutes and
47 seconds.
I better put my glasses
You
back
need to
on.
put your eyeballs on there, buddy. They're on your head.
That 4 and a 1 looked about the same
There you go.
from this distance. So yeah, I better get it. It's starting to get warm up here.
Yeah, it is. They need to turn the air on in here. Looks like we're doing some deep squats now.
I don't think there'd be any danger of cramping up tonight. Do you?
Nah.
I don't know what music they're doing their moves to, but I can't hear. Anyway, maybe this is just a thing. They didn't do this before the game, so maybe they're maybe this is what they need to get motivated and fired up here.
In a reasonably short amount of time. What was it?
61's getting at it down there. All right, we got about a minute.
No, they're skipping.
Hey, there we go. While they're doing that, we're going to hear see if we can get a couple of full commercials in here. We'll be right back.
MPPF Camelsburg is looking for team members who want to grow and learn a skill and make a career close to home. Full and part-time positions available with a comprehensive benefits package, 401k match, free short and long-term disability, along with free health and dental for single coverage and paid lunches. MPP pays half of gym membership along with getting 11 paid holidays. Plus, you'll start getting PTO after 60 days. Earn $15 to $21 an hour based on your experience and get a $1,000 retention bonus. For more information, go see them today at 596 West Oak Street in Camelsburg or check them out online at nppinnovation.com. NPP of Camelsburg says good luck to all of our 3 county teams, Salem, East Washington, and West Washington. All roads lead to Salem for the 147th Annual Old Settlers Days to be held this Saturday and Sunday, October the 1st and 2nd. Both days of the festival will begin at 10 a.m. and end at 4 p.m. at the John Hay Center in Salem. Official opening ceremony will take place at 10 a.m. both days at the flagpole. Immediately following the opening ceremony on Saturday and the grand reopening of the John Hay birthplace, which has been restored. Tours of the John Hay House will be from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. Tours of the museum and train depot will be from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. each day. An art display will be available in the museum basement from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. The Canton Methodist Christian Mission Team will present a ham and bean dinner in the train depot from 11 to 2. There'll be live music in the Pioneer Village Saturday night from 5 to 10 p.m. Admission is $10, ages 13 and up, and children 12 and under are free. Come take a trip back in time with Old Settlers Days in Salem this weekend.
All right, the Senators are getting ready to receive, and so they'll have the ball going from right to left if we were watching this on TV. And hopefully this is going to be a different half.
Is it number 70 or 77 going to poop the ball?
I think it's a 70.
And there's the kick, and it's a line drive down the center. And
got it over about the 30, 29 maybe.
29-yard line. Number 1. They're going to start at their own 29-yard line, 1st and 10.
We can only go up from here.
Yeah, but they're past that threshold where the clock is continuously going to run, so the clock is working against them now.
Oh, Salem's catching up. Now it's 30-27.
Oh, no.
Salem coming back on the Eastern Musketeers down at Pekin tonight. Let's hope we can get some Senator action here, and they can come back on Perry Central just a little bit. Senators taking a while to snap the ball, and they're going. They got about 2 or 3 yards.
3 yards on the play, it looks like. Yeah, maybe 4. Looks like it's going to be second and a long 6. Got one wide receiver, far side of the field. Roberts, does looks like Robert. No, Kenton's going to keep it, and he loses a yard on the play. And it looks like they're going to give it. They're going to say no gain on the play, so it's going to be 3rd and long 6.
Charleston's up 34-14 over Corydon. Let's see if we can find a North Harrison score in some of this stuff. Oh wow, 41-0 over Silver Creek. Well, they're putting it to them. Jennings County and Seymour's tied at 14.
Go in a shotgun formation, 2 wide receivers, far side of the field. He's going to hand it off to Roberts. He's going to come around the corner, and he's got
he's going.
Run.
Oh, he got all the way up to the 45, maybe.
About 25 yards on the carry
nice.
On that one.
Wow, this is.
He's got down to about the 41-yard line.
Looking like it might be a different half for the Senators. So
knocked out of bounds. Nope.
Providence.
Do the hurry up offense. They got 3 wide receivers to the far side of the field now.
That's okay. If it works, let's go. Go for it. He's going again.
This side of the field
No,
again.
he's not going to get through like he did last time. He's going down about the 36, 37.
And he still picks up a couple on the play. Picked up 3. So it's going to be 2nd and 7.
Tecumseh's putting it on Springs Valley 21-7 at the half.
They're doing a hurry up offense, looks like. Looks like he's going to go under center this time, Kenton Chase is. 3 receivers wide on the far side, and he's going to hand it off. And up the center again.
Made it to about the 35, maybe.
It's going to be 3rd and a long 2.
Oh, they're going to spot it at the 34.
It's going to be 3rd and a long 2, it looks like.
You feel that right now in a game like this, and it's starting to get a little cold.
Kenton under center again. Got 2 wide receivers.
Senator's about to get into the red zone, and he tosses it off to number 8, and he's in. He's going to the house.
And 33's got a hold of
made it up to about the 20, 15-yard line.
About the 14-yard line. Looks like Hudson Chris got
Here
it
we
down
go.
there.
Boy, somebody lit a fire.
Somebody lit a fire, buddy.
This is the Senators
that missed that block. It'd been over.
This is the Senators that we watched most of the first half of the season, and
you got 1 wide receiver.
we haven't seen him for a few days. Grayson in motion. He's going to the right side. He's running out to try to catch a pass, and they threw it to somebody else.
And,
who did they throw that to?
Number 11 caught the ball. Flag come in. See what the flag is about. Johnson did catch the ball, though.
I don't know who he's directing to. Shot block. Yeah, I'm sitting here telling him what he can't do.
See what this is here.
Senators walking back to the line.
No, you don't want to go back.
Looks like chop block against the Senators. Looks like it's going to be a
5-yard, 10-yard penalty.
So it's going to be a 15-yard
penalty. He just keeps on going.
15-yard penalty.
You need to stop any time there, boy.
First and
he's back to the 30-yard line. Oh, 1st and 25.
I'll tell you what, that wasn't good.
Ouch.
That hurt.
6:38 left here in the 3rd, and Senators needing to score badly. Just got shot in the foot with that play, and Grayson's in motion. He's cutting over to the left corner.
Pressure in the backfield.
Oh,
and he throws it.
He got it. Nice catch by Grayson McCoy. He's down at the 20, so about a
20. It looks like about 11-yard pickup on the carry. Or on the pass.
And it's at the time of the season that these kids are beat up a little from the first four games.
Side of the field. Looks like
5 games.
Chase is going to keep the ball, and he's running up the far side of the field. It looks like he's going to be down at
Is he
about,
inside the 10? You get up to the 9, maybe?
It looks like it. See where they spot it. Looks like he's going to have 3rd and a long 2.
I've got your post in my way. It's time I can't.
Is it be 3rd and a long 2?
Inside the 10 down to about the 8, so it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
Senators have got the momentum here on this carry, and after that penalty, they have got down to about the 9. Oh, they're spotted on the 13-yard line, it says. I don't think that's right.
And it looks like they got the first down on the carry.
Nice.
So it's going to be 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Down to the 4-yard line for the Senators, so really all they have to do is push it in, and they're going to get a score here and get on the board for the first time tonight, and we're going to get ready to give them a celebratory audio clip here, if I can find it. We haven't been on that page much tonight. We did get a first. And
the gain is good for another Senator first
There we go. Sorry about that, folks. I owed them one, and they didn't get close. Maybe down to about the 1 or 2 yard line.
About a 2-yard pickup, so it's going to be 2nd and 2.
We're ready for that touchdown sound here, folks. 4:22 left. We got to get it in, and maybe they can force a turnover on this next possession and get the ball back. I don't know what their strategy is going to be, but it's going to be scoreless.
When they score, they drop it down below that threshold where the clock will stop when they go out of bounds.
Okay, good deal.
And Roberts got in untouched.
Good deal.
Touchdown for Senators.
Bang, 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 bang!
Senators score, and they are on the board 6-35 here at Art Sanders Field. And
they're going to go for a 2-point conversion here.
Yep, we need a 2-point. Get it, cut that lead down quite a bit. Almost by a quarter if they can get two on the board here. 3:47. Clock's running. He's going to take it, keep it, and run over to the left side, toss it in. And the Senators score, get a 2-point conversion, and they are 8-35 here at the Senators' house tonight. And so
is Tyler Miller. Miller caught that ball.
And Salem scores, and they're now 35-38 at Eastern. So the Eastern looks like keeping a 3-point advantage over the Lions. So we'll see. This is going to be talk about your slobber.
That's going to be a slobber
knocker game. Yeah. All righty, we're going to take a break, and we'll be back here on Senator Radio.
Keep playing. Keep working. Keep going. And keep moving with the exceptional orthopedic care at Baptist Health. With an experienced team and a full line of advanced services and procedures, it's no wonder most people choose Baptist to help them keep on keeping on. Visit baptisthealth.com/ortho to find a Baptist Health provider.
All right, we're back. Senators getting ready to kick off to the Commodores.
We got number 1 kicking the ball for the Senators. It looks like they got a lot of the hands team on the far side of the field and this side of the field for that matter. I'm thinking onside maybe.
I think there needs to be some strategy.
I think they're going to do an onside kick.
I think that might be a good thing.
Onside kick.
No, he's going to kick it out of bounds. No, he's in bounds.
Yep.
So they'll get it back at the 20. No, they're going to spot it right there at the 21. Oh, so it came out, it bounced out after it was down. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
The ball hit infield
and then
bounced out.
Okay.
The only way it's a penalty is if it bounces.
Kicked it out.
If they kicked it out.
Yeah. Well, it was going to be out.
Oh, they still give them a penalty.
Oh, did they
Still
really?
10 yards, yeah. So let's see what Perry Central's got to go.
They're spotting that at the 25.
In the third quarter.
Oh, 35. Commodores take the ball straight up the middle, and they cross the 40-yard line, marching down the field. So let's see if the Senators can get some stops here and get that ball back. And we've got 2:30. We're under 2:30 here in the third quarter. So, but we got a score, so that was positive. It's not going to be a shutout tonight.
That was different than what it was last time.
No. Well, I don't. Yeah, they didn't score, did they?
No, they did not. It was 41-zip.
Yeah.
So now we got two wide receivers far side of the field, in the backfield for Perry Central. And he's
tossing the ball, and he makes it about 2 yards. Is that right?
Yeah, it looks like it. It's going to be third and a long one. And then they're just running the ball, and they're going to run the ball and run the ball and run the ball, and they're going to.
Well, that's been effective for them tonight.
They're just going to eat the clock up that way. I mean,
run 5-6 plays and then make a pass. That's what they did the first half, and they didn't pass the ball a lot, but they broke up their series with an occasional pass. And the Senators, they've thrown 3 interceptions, so they need to watch that. Here comes another run. He's made it across the 50-yard line. He's down about the 48.
And that's a first down.
For another first down for Perry Central, and they're going to keep chipping away at it just like they have all night. We're going to run out. We're down under a minute left in the third, so.
So both teams was 4-1 coming into this.
Well, Perry was 5-1 because they did play last week, and Senators are 4-1. So
Who did they play last week?
Clarksville
Okay.
beat them pretty good. There goes. He
got the ball. He made about 4
Senators
on
wrapped him up, but he did twist and got a couple of yards gain out of that. So they're going to be what, 3rd and 8 maybe. Second and 8, 2nd and 7. They're going to give them another yard. They're up to the 45, and we're going to run out of time here, and they're going to switch sides. Yeah, they're going to run out.
Yep, they're going to let the time run out in the third quarter, and they're going to switch ends.
Here comes fourth quarter, and the Senators need to put up some points here to make this a game. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back after this.
First win of the season, the Colts stay at home this weekend as they welcome in the Tennessee Titans. This is Matt Taylor, and join me, Rick Venturi, and Lara Overton on Sunday afternoon in downtown Indianapolis. The Colts look to snap a 3-game losing streak to their division rivals from Nashville and win back-to-back games for the first time this season. It's the Colts and Titans in a pivotal AFC South showdown with countdown to kickoff starting at noon with a game to follow at 1. Hear every play on Sunday right here on the Bell Tire Radio Network.
AEG, in association with Turner Classic Movies, presents John Mellencamp. Live and in person, 2023. April 17th and 18th at Kentucky Performing Arts, Whitney Hall. Tickets on sale now at mellencamp.com.
There we go.
There we go. We got 2 wide receivers for Perry Central in the wing formation. 2nd and 7.
Perry's moving right to left now as the fourth quarter begins here. The Senators trying. Oh, there goes a flag.
On the play.
I'd say somebody was offsides.
Offside
Against the Senators.
Against Perry Central.
Oh, it was against Perry Central.
Yep, it'll be 5
We got a 5-yard penalty back to the 50. or thereabouts.
Yep. So it'd be 2nd and 12.
The Lord giveth and the Lord taketh away.
True. This is a fact.
So, I mean, let's say you got in a game where somebody was getting
All right, so here we go. Perry Central comes up, gets down on the ball.
Got 2 wide receivers, wing formation.
Who are they going to pass to, or are they going to keep it? They're going to run it. Yeah, he's running around the right side, and he's up to the 40, about the 38-yard line before West Washington stuffed him.
Oh,
Number 10.
Number 10. Oh man, number 10.
No, there's not a number 10.
Brandon Alt. It's number 18, Brandon Alt.
Nice tackle.
I'll tell you what. Number 20.
No.
Number 20. Sorry, number 20.
We need to go get our
Stice.
prescription changed.
Zach Stice.
There you go, Zach.
I'll tell you what. You want to talk about a hit, man. Folded him up like a lawn chair.
No, I was hoping for the taco. Oh, there he goes. Boy, he cut loose.
Yeah, first down.
He made up for that.
30-yard
He's down
line.
to about the 26.
Down about the 26-yard line. Going to be 1st and 10 for Perry Central at the 26.
And they're in the red zone again.
No, red zone's 20-yard line.
Oh, 20. I thought it was 30. Okay, well, we're not quite there.
27
But
yard
they're
line.
getting close.
27
They're
yard
getting
line.
close.
1st and 10 at the 27.
9:48 left here in the game.
It's 35 to 8.
And he makes it up to about the 22, 23. So he got about, what, 6 yards?
Something like that. So it's going to be 2nd or 3rd. Let's see here. It's going to be 2nd and about 4.
Yep. So he got about a 6-yard gain on that. See, they're just picking up these 5, 6, 10 yards.
When you don't have no answer for it, though, I mean, it's just.
Yeah. The defense turned on right after the first half, or they come back from the half, and they've just went cold again. There's a few plays that they do. They
3rd and a short 1.
put the hammer on them, but in all, it's tough to go up against a brick wall.
So that's a fact.
And Perry has brought the wall to the field tonight.
Got 2 wide receivers from Perry Central, 1 on each side of the field.
Got motion in the backfield, but they're going to run it, and he is up to almost to the end zone, about the 5-yard line.
They're going to down him at about the 1 foot line.
Oh, did
Yeah.
Oh,
they're
okay.
gonna down him at about the 1 foot line. It's going to be
closer than what I thought.
At the 1 foot line.
I may need to go back and get some different glasses because I've got a clear view, and
but it looks like it's a little closer than that.
yeah, he's right there.
First and goal for Perry Central.
So they'll break the huddle, come to the line, and
Got 2 wide receivers.
sprinkle the long sets up as they go to wing formation this time. So now we'll come here to the 7:38. Game sits golf next.
He handed off, and should be in.
Touchdown, Perry Central.
41-8.
41-8. 7:25 left to
7:20.
go. They're going to bring the kick team out. And he's going to boot the ball, see if he can get her through the uprights this time. He missed one.
Yeah.
Missed one this afternoon.
Well, the Senators next week go on their second road game of the season. I don't know how they only managed to get 2 road games, but they'll be at Crawford County next Friday night.
And there's the kick, and there's the boot.
I think that's
And
good.
it's good.
Look good. 42-8.
6:51 left to go in the game.
Now does the clock? Are we back to the clock running?
Nope, they stopped it.
All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.
Papa John's Epic Stuffed Crust Pizza is back, and you can get a one-topping pizza for just $13. The Epic Stuffed Crust delivers on taste and quality, starting with Papa John's original dough and then hand-stuffed with extra cheese, topped with our signature pizza sauce, more cheese, and the topping of your choice, and then baked to a gooey, crispy, golden goodness. Pick any of the Papa John's toppings to make this the best pizza ever. And don't forget to try the Parmesan-crusted papadillas, now available with the Philly cheesesteak papadilla, barbecue chicken and bacon papadilla, grilled buffalo chicken.
We'll come back to Papa John's here in just a minute. We'll hear them all at the end of the game. But the Commodores getting ready to kick off to the Senators. There goes the kick.
There goes the boot. Short kick.
Got to about the 40, and he dropped the ball back to about the 35-yard line, so the Senators will take over.
Take over on their own 35-yard line.
6:39 left. And
the clock keeps running.
See if the Senators can be productive here in this series.
At least it ain't a blowout.
It's not a blowout. That's exactly right. And it looks like some of the younger kids are down there with the cheerleaders again. That's always a big time. Our girls all did those clinics, and they got to go out on the field and on the basketball court with the older girls, and
looks like
had a
two
big
wide
time.
receivers for the Senators.
He runs around this right side, but he's down. He's not gonna make. Oh, he turned around and went the other way,
and he's
and
up
he
the
is
left
going to
side
get.
of the field.
Oh, he's going to go.
He's going to the 20. He's 30.
Oh, I think he's going to out. No, he got drugged down about the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Maybe on the other side of that 20. But
looks like
what a gain there.
Let's see here, 10, 20.
30, what a run
40,
for Kenton Chase tonight. What a breakthrough. He scrambled around this right side. Wasn't going to get through. The Commodores turned around and went.
Thought was going to be nothing. He made something out of
he
nothing.
did. Sure did. What a play. Looks like they're going to spot that on the 21. So Senators, I owe you one here.
It's good for another Senator first down.
There we go. Late but worth the wait, right? Okay, so we're ready. Senators.
Got one wide receiver.
They are
like
going. They may be going someplace here.
Again. He's going to roll out.
Kenton's going to keep it.
He's going to keep it again.
He got shirted. He got spun around, and he's down at the 25.
He's hurt.
He dropped the ball as he went down and got spun out. One of the Commodores grabbed him by the shirt tail and spun him around. Yeah, he kept the ball. Was going to pass it. And
some sportsmanship for Perry Central. All their players are down on a knee right now, helmets off, and really hoping that.
They're throwing some stuff up here in the staff. I thought they were throwing something up here to the press box, but they're throwing some. Looks like maybe some drink cups or something out to the fans.
Yeah, something. He's up. He's got to come off the field because of the timeout. But he's up and he's moving and he's going to be okay. So that's
good job, Kenton.
That's a good, tough kid, and he'll be back in on the next play here. It's 4:41 left in the game. 42
Comes 17 in for him. That's Titan Williams. It looked like he was on the tilt-a-whirl there for a minute.
I tell you what,
spinning him around.
Looks like Titan's going to go in the shotgun here. Looks like he's going to keep the ball himself. He's going to run up on the far side here, and he's going up the side, and he's out at about the 13-yard line.
Nice.
Gain about 8 on the play.
Once again, the flag needed to be thrown on the GE air conditioner over here that blocked my view. They're lining up on the 15, looks like.
Roberts is going to keep the ball on this one, and he
Oh,
goes
he's
in.
going right
and he's
in.
in
Nice.
the house.
Nice. He
didn't
walked
even
in there
get
with some
touched.
authority.
So it is going to be 14
to 42.
to 42.
See if they can get another 2 points.
See if they get another 2-point
cut
conversion
it,
here.
cut it down just a little bit.
I mean, that's they don't have enough time to make everything up.
No, but
at
they've
least-
got a few
at
little
least,
bright spots. As the Jamaicans say, he walked in with authority. Uh-oh. No, okay. I thought maybe somebody. Don't get Ethan hurt.
So here we go. We got 2 wide receivers.
They're going for the 2-point conversion. So let's see what happens here.
Looks
3:05 left.
Titans out in shotgun again.
Oh, he went down. Oh,
Fumble on the play.
Nobody.
Nope. And 2-point conversion denied. It is 14 to 42.
Boy, that's disappointing.
The Commodores with 2:50 left in the game.
Oh, man. Okay.
So what's the scores around the board there?
All right. Hang on just a second. Let me get them pulled back up here. Okay. Come on now. Come on, Internet. Oh, you're kidding me. Come on. The little spinning wheel. No way. I've had this pulled up all night, and then now I can't even get it. That's crazy. Somebody's blocking my Internet. Let me turn off Wi-Fi, see if that helps. I don't know an update on the Salem and Eastern score. They were feeding me scores from the game, but I think Salem's still trailing by 3.
Perry Central's out for the receive team.
I might be able to give some updates after the game's over here in about 3 minutes. That's crazy. I've got no.
All right, looks like the Senators are going to go out on the field and get ready to kick the ball.
Wow.
See what they're going to do here. If they're going to do an onside, see if they can get the ball back or what.
Oh, the Perry Central guys are packing it up from upstairs. I tell you, they're going to the bus, I guess. They're going to get their Uncrustable and their juice box for the ride home.
There you go. See, we wasn't that lucky. We had to eat the crust too.
Oh, the modern niceties.
And it looks like here we go. Got number 9 out there to kick the ball.
Senators kick off and looking for an onside kick, and
outside,
the Senators might get that recovered.
They might get a ball, and the Senators got it back.
Nice.
And somebody's offside.
Oh.
I think. Maybe.
Come
Don't know.
on.
Perry
Dang.
Central recovered. Perry Central recovered the ball.
Come on.
No.
Oh, Salem's ahead 41 to 38. How about that?
Hold on. Whoops. Okay. Yep. Perry Central's
Perry
getting the ball
Central got
back.
the ball.
2 minutes left in the half or in the game.
They're going around the right side and got up to about
It looks like you got about 5 yards
40
on the
yards,
play.
40-yard line, maybe 40.
And it looks like they got a lot of the underclassmen in that now.
Yeah,
It's a lot of smaller guys on the
they're
field.
up to about the 41.
Looks like it.
What a battle down at Pekin. 41 Salem, 38 Eastern.
Oh, man, how much time left in the game?
I don't know. It's in the fourth quarter. Must be getting close. Let's see what Tecumseh's beating Springs Valley. They're 28 to 7. New Albany and Jeff's tied up at 20. Brownstown's getting beat. That's positive.
Gain of about a yard for Perry Central. So
North
it's gonna be
Harrison
third
still
and a-
final for
third
North
and a
Harrison.
long 2.
41-0 over Silver Creek final.
Man.
Seymour beating Jennings County 21-14 final.
We got 50 seconds left in the game,
Oh.
42-14.
The Rams final 60-0 over Crawford County.
Oh, wow.
Senators go down there next week to play the Wolf Pack, so we'll see what happens there. Chicago beat the Reds this afternoon 6-1.
And they're going to go under center for the last play of the game, it looks like. Eye in the backfield, one wide receiver. They're
Perry's going to snap the ball. He's running up the middle. He got to about the 35.
Down. He got the first
and
down.
a first down, 19 seconds left here in the game.
And that is going to be the game, folks.
42-14.
42-14.
Well,
at least it wasn't a blowout.
Was not a shutout, and the Senators had a few bright spots. Their offense, Ethan Roberts running that ball in, and
a big gain by Kenton Chase.
Kenton Chase had that big run.
That was a big scramble. Just couldn't pull it together. Like I said, the lines was lopsided like it was the last time. And, when you got a line lopsided like that, it's just kind of hard to do,
Yep. Yep, that's unfortunate, but, I mean, you just don't – I mean, you know that you're going to face these teams, and you just don't know what to do. They're coming through and shaking hands, and that's a nice thing to see after a big loss like this. But we're going to take a break and hear from our sponsors as we wrap up, and we'll be back next Friday night at Crawford County for that matchup. So after this big loss, I
will not be with you next Friday.
Okay, all right.
That's an away game.
That is an away game. Let me see what Crawford's record is. They're winless this year. They've gotten beat every game. Matter of fact, they've been shut out except for one game. At the South Decatur game, they scored 12 points. So that's a hard season.
That should be a gimme game for West Washington.
Yeah, but that's a hard season for a team like that. I mean, to only score 12 points in the whole season, I feel bad. I feel bad for them. I feel bad for them. But anyway, they play, and then after the Senators, they play Clarksville. So that's going to be another. They're going to be probably another shutout from Clarksville because Clarksville is they're playing. Who are they playing tonight? Who did they play tonight? Clarksville was playing Greenwood Christian, so I don't know what the score is on that. No, yeah. So then they play North Harrison next week, and then Crawford County in their final game. So Senators go to Crawford County, then they come back here to play Salem for their last regular season game, and we'll know who the sectional draw will be before that game. So anyway, we'll be right back after this. We'll hear from our sponsors.
Keep playing. Keep working. Keep going. And keep moving with the exceptional orthopedic care at Baptist Health. With an experienced team and a full line of advanced services and procedures, it's no wonder most people choose Baptist to help them keep on. Keeping on. Visit baptisthealth.com/ortho to find a Baptist Health provider.
After a joint surgery, injury, or illness, Meadowview and Salem Crossing are the best choices for helping you recover. Our Moving Forward rehabilitation program offers a full range of therapies. We're here to help you return home safely with the skills you need to live life on your own terms. Meadowview and Salem Crossing, two great options for your rehabilitation. To learn more, visit asccare.com or call 888-996-8272.
Let's get on our feet and give a big hand to the starting lineup at McDonald's here in Salem. The quarter pounder is coming on the field. Filet of fish and those golden delicious fries are warming up on the sidelines. And now for the feature star of the night, the Big Mac. You'll score every time with a hot, fresh meal from McDonald's in Salem, whether you're there for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Take a time out and stop by before or after the big game to check out their all-day breakfast menu or value menu. Download the McDonald's app and you can get great deals on delicious tastes all day long, including buy 5 McCafe drinks and get one free. You'll score every time with the wife and kids when you make a touchdown at the Golden Arches right here in Salem. And don't forget, McDonald's has gift cards so you can give that great fresh taste all season long. Or stop by 601 South Main Street today. And be sure to tune in on Wednesday nights at 7 for Wslm. We're broadcasting live at McDonald's for Coach's Corner. MPP of Campbellsburg is looking for team members who want to grow and learn a skill and make a career close to home. Full and part-time positions available with a comprehensive benefits package, 401k match, free short and long-term disability, along with free health and dental for single coverage and paid lunches. MPP pays half of gym membership along with getting 11 paid holidays. Plus, you'll start getting PTO after 60 days. Earn $15 to $21 an hour based on your experience and get a $1,000 retention bonus. For more information, go see them today at 596 West Oak Street in Campbellsburg or check them out online at mppinnovation.com. NPP of Campbellsburg says good luck to all of our 3 county teams, Salem, East Washington, and West Washington.
Hey there, this is Michaela, the assistant manager at Papa John's, and we now have our epic stuffed crust pepperoni pizza is back, and you can get a 1-topping pizza for just $13. The epic stuffed crust has been a favorite, and now you can get it with pepperoni and cheese stuffed inside the crust. This pizza delivers on taste and quality, starting with Papa John's original dough and then hand stuffed with extra cheese and pepperoni. Topped with our signature pizza sauce, more cheese, and the topping of your choice, baked to a gooey, crispy, golden goodness. Pick any of the Papa John's toppings to make this the best pizza ever. And don't forget to try the Parmesan crust papadillas, now available, with the Philly cheesesteak papadilla, the barbecue chicken and bacon papadilla, the grilled buffalo chicken papadilla, the meatball and pepperoni papadilla, and the Italian papadilla. Order online with Papa Rewards. Stop in today at the corner of Main and Hackberry or call us anytime at 812-883-3369. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's. Good luck to all the students for a great school year and to the athletes for a great season. Remember to stop in and pick up at Papa John's Pizza on the way home or on the way to a game.
This is Becky White from WSLM, and I'm here at the beautiful John Jones showroom in Salem, Indiana for the John Jones Auto Minute.
Hello, it's Jalen from John Jones in Salem, Indiana. Fall is here, and it brings everything that you're looking for, from pumpkin spice and everything nice to your favorite football team driving down the field for that game-winning goal. At John Jones, we may not be driving down the football field, but we are driving down prices. With one of the largest selections of vehicles around, you can score big like your favorite team here at John Jones. Don't want to miss out on these deals before the fourth quarter is up? Take a time out from the game and check out our inventory online at johnjonesautogroup.com and give us a call at 877-473-5546. Again, I'm Jalen Hoare, and remember, at John Jones, you see so many because they paid so little.
Coffee with friends, family dinners, watching the grandkids play soccer on Saturdays, church on Sundays. Sounds pretty normal, but COVID is still there, and if you aren't vaccinated, you're still at risk. We're almost back to normal. Let's give it a shot. Call Hoosier Uplands Economic Development Corporation today at 812-849-4457 to learn more. Let's give back to normal a shot.
Keep playing. Keep working. Keep going. And keep moving with the exceptional orthopedic care at Baptist Health. With an experienced team and a full line of advanced services and procedures, it's no wonder most people choose Baptist to help them keep on keeping on. Visit baptisthealth.com/ortho to find a Baptist Health provider.
Tonight's broadcast has been brought to you on the WSLM Sports Zone by these sponsors. Please thank them for their support of this broadcast of high school sports, and feel free to watch and listen again for free on WSLM's Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.